Good morning, students. I am Professor Sunita Shirsat. Once again, we are together. Today, we have new story, The Diamond Necklace by Guy the Maupassant. Okay, if you like the video, please like it. If you like my channel, please subscribe it. Okay, what is the story? Diamond Necklace. Title of the story is The Diamond Necklace, or in short, Necklace. Author is Guy de Maupassant. Setting of the story is in Paris, France, USA, and period is, that means time is 1884. Story has been happened in Transluce's apartment party at the Ministry of Education's mansion. Well, who are the characters? That means, what is the characterization of the story? Madame Liesel, who is very selfish, aged, quickly heavy, rough, harsh, spoiled. Then second character is Monsieur Roussel, who is kind, generous person, loyal, hardworking, clerk for Ministry of Education, wants to please his wife. And third one is Madame Forrester, who is very kind and generous woman, wealthy but snobby one. Now, what is the story about? Uh, Mathilde Luisel is the miserable as the wife of middle class Persian clerk Moises Luce. She suffers constantly from what she views as a life of poverty. Although her husband's income from his position as a clerk at the Ministry of Public Instruction sufficiently meets the couple's needs, Mathilde dreams of attending the local saloon, which hosts intimate gathering of the upper class. She assures us at the dinner table, fantasizing that she is eating higher quality of food and imagining herself dining with the wealthy. Mathilde focuses on her lack of jewels and fine clothing rather than on enjoyment her life. She is jealous of one acquaintance in particular with whom she attended convented school, Madame Jenny Foster, who has make a good marriage to a wealthy man. Thinking Mathilde will be pleased, Monsieur Louisel brings her an invitation to a ball at the place of ministry. Mathilde surprises him by throwing down the invitation. Because Mathilde lacks a beautiful gown and jewels, she does not feel she can attend the ball. Monsieur Lucille reluctantly agrees to finance the purchase of 400 francs gown, understanding that he must sacrifice a planned hunting vacation with friends to do so. Mathilde buys the dress but complains that she has no jewels. Monsieur Lucille suggests that she visits her friend Madame Foster and asks her to borrow some jewelry. For once, Mathilde is pleased by suggestion made by her husband. Madame Foster offers Mathilde choice of her jewels. Mathilde selects a superb diamond necklace from a black satin box. She feels euphoric when she tries it on. When Madame Foster immediately agrees to let her borrow the necklace, Mathilde kisses her in gratitude. At the ball, Mathilde's beauty attracts much attention. She is ecstatic when many men ask her name. She dances with all the attached from the cabinet and is even noticed by the minister. Intrigued, intoxicated with the pleasure and passion. Mathilde exists for a time in a fancy haze. She believes she has at last succeeded in her quest to excel in a high society. Monsieur Lucille finds a room in which to sleep while Mathilde enjoys dancing and socializing. At 4 a.m., she is ready to leave as Monsieur Lucille places her everyday wrap over his wife's shoulder. It contrasts so much with her beautiful gown that she hurries to depart before the other women notice. Okay, that means now there's turns in the story. What is the turn? Although Master Lucille asks her to wait inside and avoid the cold as he calls a cab, she races down the stairs. They fail to hail cab, walk miserably in the cold until they find an enclosed carriage, the transportation mode of the middle class in which to ride. Okay. The Lucelles arrives home at the Rue des Martyrs and Mathilde pauses to enjoy her reflection in the mirror. She screams when she sees that the necklace is missing. She and Monsieur Lucille search frantically, but they cannot find the necklace. Monsieur Lucille volunteers to walk back to the ball's location, searching as he goes. He returns home exhausted and without the necklace. At, at his instruction, Mathilde writes a letter to Madame Proster explaining she will delay in returning the necklace. She lies, claiming that its glass broke too, so she is having it repaired. This ruse allows them time to continue the search. When the Lucille are unable to find the necklace, they use its jewels box to search for jeweler from whom it might have been purchased. They discover the value of the necklace to be 40,000 francs. A jeweler offers to sell them a duplicate for 36,000 francs. Oh. They buy the necklace using Monsieur Lucille's inheritance of 18,000 francs and borrowing the balance, imperiling their future security. Still hopeful and finding the necklace, they secure a promise from the jeweler to buy back the duplicate for 30,000 francs if they return it within 3 months. However, they do not find the necklace and they assume crippling debt that the forever changes their lives. Monsieur Lucille anticipates a black misery that will befall them as a result of not only future physical sacrifice but also of moral tortures. When Mathilde takes the newly purchased necklace to Madame Forte, she fears her acquaintance will discover that the necklace is replacement. Her greatest concern is that her friend would consider her thief. Although Madame Proster scolds Mathilde for delaying the necklace return, she never opens the case to inspect it. The next years are torturous for Mathilde, who works like a servant, her own servant having been dismissed. The Louise move to poor housing. Mathilde dresses in work clothing suiting her position and assumes all the family's audacious housekeeping duties. Monsieur Lucille's work a second job at night. They work for 10 years to repay their debts. The strain of deprivation exacts a toll, and Mathilde ages rapidly. Occasionally, she fantasizes, remembering the wonders of the ball Finally, after 10 years, their debt is paid in full. But one Sunday, having gone to take a walk in the camp, Elise to go to fresh from the labor the week, she suddenly noticed a woman who was leading a child. It was Mrs. Foster, still young, still beautiful, and still charming. Ma'am Lucille felt moved. With was she going to speak to her? Yes, certainly. And now she had paid, she was going to tell her about that. Why not? At first, not recognize Matilde. Madame Foster is shocked by her friend's beggared appearance. She cries out sympathy over Matilde's transformation. Oh, my poor Matilde, how you have changed! Yes, I have had days hard enough since I have seen you. Days raged enough and all of that because you. Oh, me? How so? Do you remember the diamond necklace which you lent me to wear at the minister ball? Yes, well, I lost it. How now? What do you do mean? You brought it back? I brought you back another just like it, and for this we have been 10 years paying. You can understand that it was not easy for us who had nothing. At last it is ended, and I am very glad. Yes, you never noticed it then. They were very alike. And she smiled with joy, which was proud Navy at once. Ma'am Prostier takes Mathilde hands her in her own and tells her the truth. The necklace that she had loaned Mathilde was mere costume jewelry worth no more than 5,000 francs. Oh, my poor Mathilde, but mine was a fake. It was worth no more than 5,000 francs. Okay. Now, what is the moral of the story? There are two lessons from the story. The first is wealth, privilege, fashion, fancy, jewelries, and high social status does not shape person's character, but it is his or her personality that shapes his or her character. And the second one is we should be happy and contented of what we are and what we have. That means this story tells us we should not be greedy for more and more happy and comfortable life. We should be satisfied in whatever we have. Okay, thank you.